Alright, okay. I believe I am recording. I'm gonna try out some new tech here. I haven't really had the energy to look at your games throughout the week, and I'm sorry for that. So today I'm just gonna try and watch it live and record my thoughts. Might not be as coherent and useful as if I were to go watch it a couple times first, but it's a lot easier for me to do, so. Let's see, we got some bands here banning out a lot of the ATB Comfort Heroes, and I believe it was Triself that's going to be owning on the Skyrath. They go for Dusty's Visage and just some meta bullshit. Interesting to see the early Death Prophet pick, but when you pick in that slot you can immediately ban any counters, so it's not bad. Obviously you guys are worried about Venus, he's by far their best player. And I think he knows that. That's probably why he's going for a generically strong hero very early, I'd assume. We'll see, I guess. Yeah, because sure this is working. It'll be very awkward if it isn't. Being Bounty Hunter is kind of interesting. I guess the Bounty Hunter could be flexible. I wouldn't be super comfortable opening with that support duo, to be honest. I feel like it's a lot of single target. It's not even that much damage, it's just kind of single target annoyance, I guess. I mean, Bane can lock down a single target even through BKB for a long period of time, which is very helpful. And Bounty Hunter can... I guess Bounty Hunter's not actually that much single target, but Bounty Hunter is just a weird hero. Like, what he brings to the table is very different compared to your average supports. He's not really bringing lockdown. Very odd hero. Testing. Okay. Okay, that's definitely working. Also trying a different quality. I think maybe the reason I can't stream at high quality might actually be my internet, not my computer, so maybe if I record it like this, we can actually get good quality video. Venge. Okay, so this is a core bounty hunter, I assume. I'm personally a fan of playing it, but we'll see.
Seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Could be core Venge, I guess. Abaddon, they are very hard to kill. Abaddon's also particularly annoying for bounty hunter, I think, because he can purge your track in multiple ways. He can both self-purge with his ult, as well as purge off of himself or allies with his shield. Also kind of hard to kill, because if you try and jump on him, he just has ults. Buys him a lot of time for an ally to come back him up. Death Prophet's also kind of hard to kill, because of Soul Siphon. Although her low armor, I believe she has low armor, makes her a target. And Abba can also silence you to stop you from going invis again, but I don't think he can ever actually man-fight a bounty hunter. If he isn't just buying time for allies, he actually will just die. Or have to run away. I don't... I feel like it's probably an okay pick here, especially against the Bane, actually, because he can get rid of sleep with the shield as well, I think. He can definitely get rid of off himself with his ult. So it's probably an okay pick, even though I don't like the hero personally.
Radiant team pick.
Clanks. Alright, this is kind of weird, bro. That's too...
Dire team ban.
You got two squishy invis heroes, so they pick a hero that's good against squishy invis heroes. And now they counter two at once. Those are your cores as well, that's hard. This Clanks is probably good against DP in lane, in theory, right?
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, is this a support Abba, actually?
5 seconds remaining.
This might be a support Abba, because I don't think support Slardar does actually much to those... the bounty and the Clanks. I think it has to be core Slardar. It's going to be difficult to lane against this bounty hunter. Because you're going to be stealing gold, which is annoying, but his bashes also do a ton of damage. So you can't just trade right clicks too easily, and once he gets level 6, you're just out of the lane. But I can understand the pressure to ban CK. It's a hero, I mean, Bounty doesn't have any AoE or anything. It's a strong hero in general. They nerfed this patch actually, so I could check that real quick while we're still in draft. They did not. Oh, but they did buff Death Prophet, so the silence is better. Oh wow, the mana cost in early levels of Crypt Swarm is way better. The cast range is 15 slightly buffed. I'm not even sure if that's time to take. I guess we'll see. I haven't seen a whole lot of Death Prophet recently, so I'm not sure.
10 seconds remaining.
So as kind of mentioned before, you have a lot of physical damage, you have a lot of single target,
5 seconds.
you have a lot of squishy heroes, so they want something that deals with that. I'd be pretty tempted to pick a Timber if I was them. Well, maybe they want a more traditional safe lane core.
Dire team pick.
Such as PL. There you go. You have no illusion clear at all. You can maybe go for a Timber yourself, but yeah, it's looking rough, bros. I'm gonna be honest. Because when you draft something that's like super one-dimensional, there's only so many heroes you can ban.
5 seconds remaining.
I could say maybe like I think if you were going for like a no AoE lineup, then banning both PL and CK is kind of important. But
Choose your hero.
obviously the Lina makes a lot of sense too, because she just blows up these Invis heroes. Okay, so it is going to be a support bounty though. Wait, what? Okay, no, it's an off lane bounty and a safe lane AM. AM's bad against Slardar. Yeah, and it is a core Slardar as predicted. Because it has to be. How do you fight them? This kind of reminds me of the last time you guys picked AM. You actually just cannot fight them.
Seconds remaining.
I'm like, trying to think here. I mean, Burning Army is of course a great teamfight ultimate, but I mean, Phantom Lance is really good against Clinks. I think it's like probably the biggest counter to Clinks as a core is Phantom Lancer. Because he can shred that Burning Army just by hitting it with Phantom Rush or whatever. And he doesn't really care about taking damage from it. He's tanky and he can just W away all the time. You can also Phantom Rush up to Clinks. And that's the thing with PL. He's actually really good against like squishy ranged heroes because he just runs up to them with the Phantom Rush speed. And then sticks onto them with Diffusal and all the illusions. So even something like a Zeus, which you think, oh, is good AoE, just kind of gets gone on. Now you have a Clinks, which is not even has the AoE, but still gets gone on. Close my blind real quick. Okay, lanes, I mean, from them are pretty much you'd expect, I guess. Protect the PL with your Lich. Slaughter with the Abba. You guys have mixed it up, putting the AM off lane.
30 seconds to battle.
My allies have earned their keep.
Are you even trying? Are you even
Yikes.
trying?
Okay, so I'm sure theoretically, I was talking about the armor here earlier. DP does only have 2 armor. She doesn't get an armor talent or anything.
Begins.
Wow, 500 health's pretty nice. So I mean, I'm assuming as long as Clinks is she has a lot of base damage though. Actually, this is what Clinks gets 83 on last hits, and like 50 on denies. So she should be able to last hit fine. Let's see if she gets harassed up though. I'd assume you can get in some decent damage with searing arrows, and I'm sure as soon as you get your ult, she just kind of dies, or has the potential to die, if not careful. I'm not much of a mid player, but I imagine the one issue is if you get too close, she's just gonna soul siphon you, right? Not that you have a lot of max health, I guess. Oh, top lane though. 2 stout shields. That is definitely not right, right? You only buy 2 stouts if you're gonna wave cut. This could just be like a salve. You just walk back now and you can just salve, except you have 2 stouts instead. Let's have like a salve and two branches or something. Because you can't use courier before 3 minutes or else your mid gets screwed. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Dusty, I am 100% sure this is not the build. Is there like some pro player doing this? Did I miss something? Oh. ATB? Wow. That was interesting. The good news is that your opponents are being stupid. Oh, myself. That actually takes a lot of damage for that. This is zone south though. And the lane book's getting lost. I'm sure you can't deny this person. Right? This is pretty good. So your aim's getting farm. So I feel like this is a pretty good laning phase, all things considered. Kind of like low on reach on top, but you got a kill already. You're not really getting last hits. Looks like you just are missing them.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Bottom died mid though. What happened there? Just get stuck on by Spirit Siphon, I assume. She faster? Yeah, she's faster than Clinks already, so Spirit Siphon's probably a problem. Alright, so I think at this point, the mid just died, so he already got his items, and Courier just went bottom, so this is where you use Courier top. Just like be curling it right now. It's like something I think that's relatively easy and actually can have a really good effect on your laning stage as a team. It's just learning to use Courier together. It's like one of those things that's actually really hard to coordinate in pubs, but as a team you should be able to work on your Courier usage. Just kind of be aware of who's using it. It's like right now it's not in use. Bounty Hunter really wants his items. Bane could definitely probably do with some items as well. There we go. Got it going. Oh, forgot something. That's pretty good. Maybe you don't need to work on it. It's just always something good to be good at, I guess. Wow, Scrub God. So many last hits. Uh-oh. I knew we needed to chill a bit. Or just almost had your regen. Oh, it's weird going between carriers on the bottom right. It's about to bash. It's a lot of damage. Bane and Abba just fighting over runes, but you got both, so super worth. You're definitely losing this trade though. Nice TP out by Bane. You have a salve. You could actually argue that you've won that trade based on the fact he can't heal up and you can. Well, he definitely did more damage than you did. Maybe to the point where it doesn't even matter. I also have sticks, and you guys don't. I mean, sticks can do a lot in the laning phase. Just think about like how many times they use a spell. Like every time he casts a spell. I mean, when he's out of vision, it doesn't work actually. Like every time Sora is coming up and getting a crush, that's another charge on your stick. You get a 10 charge stick, you potentially turn a fight. Uh-oh. There's a lot of damage here to look out for. Where's that combined? 140, 125, so... Yeah, I don't actually want to do math, but that's like 400 something damage. You can't just like walk up when he has that shield on. This isn't really an easy lane, to be fair. You need to play like it's not an easy lane. You can't be super aggressive. Get your gold when they give it to you, but... You can't just walk up and try and take it. They won't let you.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Good job burning his mana. Oh dear. Spirit Siphon. Oh, you have the ult though, and your Q, so she can't hit you. This is very nice. He does have a Fairy Fire though, and he's just standing to the edge of your Burning Army. I think the play... This is definitely not the way to put this, right? I think you gotta put it straight. It's kind of hard to say, because wherever you put your Burning Army, of course, they're just gonna move the other direction. But I'm pretty sure she was never gonna walk over here into these trees. It's like a weird nuance Clinks has now with army placement. Damn, Bane level 5. So powerful, actually. It's gonna be a really fast 6, actually. You can definitely get work done with this. I think you should have your Shadow Walk by now, though. Especially since your Bane already has Arcanes, you can kind of spam the mana. You don't just like move around with Shadow Walk. It's such a large part of Bounty Hunter's kit. It's not just for ganking early. You can just kind of weave in and out of fights and in and out of lane with it. Just how the hero works. Uh-oh. Communication there. Kind of a weird TP. Because obviously you want your level 3 Janata, you want your ults, and then you want your level 4 Janata. So where does that leave your Shadow Walk level 8? I don't think you can leave it that late. So, what, you just have 3 points in Janata? I don't think you can afford the second point Shuriken Toss, to be honest. This is like, because even in a lane where you're owning, I think the slow is useful. I don't think there's any point of skipping it this long. Maybe I'm wrong. Because it is just a lot of lane power to be able to spam Shuriken and Janata. It's a ton of damage.
Are you even trying?
Man, the slow on it's so nice. Okay, yeah, you're getting wrecked mid, actually. Which makes me even more questionable about this Klink's picks. I mean, maybe you're thinking the same thing I did, where he maybe seems alright against DP in theory. But it feels really bad to pick a Klink's when you already have a Bounty Hunter and then lose the lane. Feels real bad. Okay, so Slaughter is level 6. This lane is completely unlaneable for Bounty Hunter. You need to roam. And you don't have Shadow Walk. Ah, the Shadow Walk is definitely a mistake. I've decided now. For sure. Where's your ult? Do you not have it leveled? Oh, you just got it. Yeah, if you can get a grip with the army. Oh, there it goes. Yes! Oh, nice. And Scrub takes the kill. For faster Battle Fury. Very smart. Honestly, it really would have been nice if Klink's got it because he's so far behind, but we'll switch to net worth even. Oh, no, it won't. There we go. Yep, Porous to the cores. Your Bane's looking very hot, though. Very cool, RG. I think that's RG. Your dumbass naming. This is really awkward though, because this is... Normally around the time you're trying to like get your first track kill, right? You're kind of stuck here. But I guess that's just what the Slaughter pick does. And you'd think with rotations this could actually work, but... No mana, definitely not helping the situation. Is there a Vengeful? Yeah, there should be a tome in stock, right? I can't see it from your perspective. Did you already eat the tome on Venge? You're just really low level. Uh-oh. Oh, nice cancel. This DP is kind of going unchecked. I honestly wonder if a Bounty Hunter rotation is the way to go. Oh, I see. Klink says the tome. That's understandable. Still no Shadow Walk. You could, like, at this point in the game, you could actually be getting kill rotations, I think. Like, you rotate onto the PL. The DP is a harder target. But with the help of supports, I think you could even rotate onto her. Oh, no! Oh, that's just bad, unfortunately. Once again, I don't really get the point of this army placement, because if he's gonna run away, he's running this way, right? Like, it worked this time, but... Because you're already blocking this exit with your body. I think when you're thinking of army placement, you want to be putting it in the way they can't run. Because he can't run this way anyway, because you're there. And he can't run this way because of the tower. So the only way he can run is either this way, or I guess this way. So you want it, like, this area, not up here. Does that make sense? If you watch this, you can ask me after if it doesn't make sense. I at least like to imagine I can play that hero pretty well. Okay, this is not gonna work. You will feed gold. There you go, walking away. Very smart. Keeping back top. Tracking him. Move fast too. It's actually slightly slower than you, but only slightly. And the DP's coming up, and you see this because you tracked her. Very smart.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
You know what own right now? Shadow Walk. That's a dead tower. They're maybe going to go for a second with Exorcism. Ideally, he really wants to wait for level 2 Exorcism, but maybe he can just get off the creep wave. No, he can't get off the creep wave. I think you guys can fight this, right? You know the PL isn't with them. Oh my god. Getting messaged. Yeah, she uses level 1. I mean, that's not the end of the world. She is using level 1, but... You have your grip. Oh, yeah, you guys should definitely be for fighting. I think even AM should be ready to TP and blow someone up with his ults. How much damage is that? Is that like 800? It's level 1 ult. Okay, you get a grip onto the Slardar. Not bad, not bad. AM should definitely be thinking about coming up here and using his ult on me. Actually, can he? That's a 20 charge stick. I take it back. Oh, but he's here, so never mind. It's a great play. Blow her up. She has no mana. She has no mana. Can you use your ults? Alright, I'm gonna leave you math that out, and you knew exactly when to do it, and I didn't, because I didn't math it out. I'm gonna get another kill here with track. Yeah. Oh, and you get the bounty rune. Wow. Very good play from everyone, honestly. Very nice grip. Very nice tracks. Sick burning army too. I'm sure I didn't actually really see where it was, but I'm sure it was great. Very good fight. Very good choice to fight too. You wait until they walk all the way up here so there's no escape. Very smart. Very good. Alright, why the hell is Logical PMing me? Sorry, I'm pretty sure when I ult tap, like, it messes up with the video quality, but... You know, this PL is just free farming. Yeah, just to come out of lane, his laning wasn't fantastic, but he's just jungle farming now. His diffusal. It's kind of hard for you guys to deal with him, like, but it's only going to get worse. Now's actually probably the best time to try and deal with him. Which is scary to think about. Okay, you almost have Burning Army. There's a Lich here, though. Okay, oh, you almost have Grip, too. Ooh. It's looking juicy if they stick around. Grip is up. Get him! Okay, you're walking way too far away. They already used the shield, so now's your time to grip. Okay. This is, it's in the trees that can't hit it, so that's kind of cool. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, that's good, anyway. I don't own Rocket League. That's pretty good, I think. She used her ulti. What? There's a horse outside my window. Obviously, your AM still just wants to farm. And they are kind of scary, even without Exorcism. So maybe you do just continue to chill here. But you definitely want to get something out of the map. Like, you may not necessarily be able to go for T1, which is kind of sad. But at least, like, maybe get some farm, maybe even get a pick off. Vanguard. Vanguard into SM? Dusty, I really don't know what you're doing, man. This isn't making logical sense to me. If you want to go, like, tank up and get, like, Vlad's Vanguard, or Vlad's Crimson Guard, whatever, that's cool. You can't just go Vanguard into S and Y. Like, that's just a bunch of passive stat items when you're having not a great game to begin with. Are you, like, helping a pro player that knows better than me? Because if so, like, take a look at what they're doing, too. But right now, this just looks real dumb, to be honest. Oh, retrack him! There we go. Can you just pop your ult on him? Oh, I guess no need. You kind of want to secure those kills as AM, though, I think. It's okay to steal them. It's like, what, 200 goldish? I don't know exactly how the AoE versus not AoE gold thing works for the display, but it's a little bit of gold. I don't know, it's not the end of the world either, I guess. But yeah, he wasn't worth as much as I thought he would be, considering actually his okay net worth. I mean, more than the bounty, so maybe it's not okay. Okay, PL's TPing him. I think this is a massive mistake from him, and I think you guys are going to win this fight. Actually, you don't have clinks. Never mind. You also have no mana on this hero. It's like like a really good Vlad's game too. They have a Death Prophet, so that 4 armor from Vlad's is actually huge against Exorcism. I'm sure Vlad's would actually be the play here. And if you're gonna get a casual stat item, like at least get drums, right? I know they slightly nerfed it, but it gives you need the mana regen from something. This is just not the item. A Crimson Guard will be useful against the PL if you can get it, but go like Vlad's into Crimson Guard, or maybe drums into Crimson Guard. Not this Vanguard SMY bullshit. Sorry, I'm like harking you the most this game, but you deserve it. Okay, going Dragon Lance. I can dig it. Oh, you slay a boy. Nice. Very nice. I'm sad I missed that. Very ownage play. Wait, why was he there though? Is he trying to get bounty runes on his own? That's a little stupid, but good work for punishing that. So that's what it's all about, really. Uh-oh. Oh, he backed off. Oh, no, he's back. Oh. Actually pretty tanky. Oh, it's only level 1 corrosive, that's why. Corrosive pace. Fuck, I hate the remaining. Alright, meanwhile in the middle lane. Oh. Okay, I like the army placement, I think. Although once again, maybe further up. Maybe if it was over here it'd feel nicer. Uh-oh. You guys are eating some ults. Ooh. Okay, Am's escaping. Alright. That's rough. I'm really not entirely sure what happened here. And you go on the PL. This PL actually is really nice. I mean, you can't actually kill a Clinks, or kill a PL's Clinks. It's like you're kind of... I thought it was okay, because you guys were like kind of pinching them off, but they had ults and you didn't, Sue. You cornered them, but they were able to fight their way out of it very easily. That's kind of scary. You guys can't go late here either. I don't think. You have like nothing to deal with PL. Maybe PL really was the ban here. Thinking about it again. It's always easy to say, lol, just ban the hero you lost to, but... Like, have a Clinks on top of 0 AoE damage. It's like the perfect PL game. Unless you're planning to counter it with your last pick, but you didn't. Damn. That's funny. Alright, you have grip back up. Easy kill. Easy track gold. Oh. Oh, shield just came up. Damn, it's not quite here yet. Oh, no, you're not getting that kill, scrub. Need to focus on these guys. Now you just need to leave. It's already over.
We outnumber them all.
Is Scotty still the item in this game? Talking as if there's anyone to answer me when there isn't. Sorry. Ult tabbing. Okay, so the split push I think is wise. They pop their ults. You're not going to be able to push faster than them, but you really can't defend. You need to save mana to TP back. Let's just use your wand for it, I guess. I mean, you're using searing arrows on a fortified tower anyway. Do you guys actually just have to commit here to splitting? That does not feel good. And Tallballz isn't there either. Alright, I guess you guys are committed. Oh, this feels really bad to just give up a rocks. But... Okay, You're TPing out now. Well, maybe you're gonna save the racks. I mean, if you save the racks, it's still Gucci. Can I get him to track the Lich before he dies? Okay.
'Twas an act of charity.
Alright, no, that worked. Alright, that was... Huh. I'm honestly kind of impressed. I'm not sure if this is... how much this was skill and how much was dumb luck, but... because they're both like half dead, but your melee survives. And even your range is alive for now. So hey, good job! They're gonna start looking towards your shrines, which is annoying, but... their top racks is at risk of getting ratted now. Oh yeah, but what I was saying about Scotty before, you're against a Death Prophet that makes pretty good use of abusing your own max... Wow, I guess his ult was on cooldown. Wait, it wasn't on cooldown. I guess it just came off cooldown. The Death Prophet is gonna drain more when you have more max health. You can't disable her with Scotty. I feel like I like the item in general for the AM build. I know it's like the RTZ build, and it actually makes a lot of sense. I'm just wondering if this game in particular you just go for like Butterfly Basher, or Butterfly BKB, or something like that. So I think the traditional Basher, Butterfly, BKB are all way more important in this game. Like max health is additional health and mana is just actually not good for you. I don't think the slow doesn't matter against PL at all either. This is wild. Do you have wards in stock? If you have wards in stock, you should really buy them. The additional range from your talent and your Adolins lets you put it up cliffs, which is super useful. Yeah, that Lich was sleeping for way too long. You shouldn't have a sleeping Lich after he gets his ult off, you're just kind of protecting him. You win the fight anyway, I think, though. Running back. See, this is good burning on. He has to run back this way, but he can't because the army. Wonderful placement. Very smart. Playing Maelstrom. I just kind of have to deal with PL, huh? It's not really an ideal Quinks item by any means, but gotta do what you gotta do. This PL doesn't feel rich. He has the second highest net worth, but maybe it's just relative to AM, he doesn't feel rich. He's definitely not balling, that's for sure. 177 last hits. What? Oh yeah, so it's just on cooldown again. I guess with the 250 talent, you could actually kill him before it automatically procs. That's pretty wild to think about. Going Greaves. Man, they're gonna get so scary though. This PL's just getting tankier. Like, well, if they get like Greaves on Abba and Heart on PL, I have no idea how you kill the PL. They're gonna get AC too. He's gonna have so many auras helping him out. I'm sure this is useless still, by the way. Just gonna hark on that again in case anyone forgot. I also wonder if you like the Butterfly Maelstrom combo against PL. It's like the ultimate Illusion Slayer. Is that too wild? You like can't man-fight a PL, I don't think, with these items. And you really need to be at least considering how you deal with the PL. Unless you're just hoping to end before then, but it doesn't look like you're gonna end before then. If I'm totally honest, fam. Uh-oh. Run away. So fast, actually. It's hilarious. Okay, Bounty Hunter I think has a TP available. Get a couple out salt right away. Need to not die to set ults. Alright, success. Kind of. Alright, it's a nice grip. And grip also does burn mana, so very nice combo with AM though. I don't even have to use it. I honestly wonder if it was maybe worth using just for the AoE damage onto the Slardar, but the AM ult that is. So what's our max mana? Well, is this not too scary? Nice kill, nice kill. Radagast lol. Damn, he got you. Oh wow, they aren't actually dead for very long. Only level 15, 12. It's just because they've been grouping so much. It is only 30 minutes. Okay, butterfly purchase, very smart. Let's see about that going. Maybe this build is fine if you continue to stay ahead. Which I guess you are on 8 AM. BKB now in Clinks. This is a really feels bad Clinks build. Like, I feel like this build is just a sign of how bad of a Clinks game it was. You do not want to be building these items. These are items you have to build because you're so screwed. And you really just want to have a fat army. Right, these sleeps are getting a little questionable, to be honest. There's no Clinks here. I do not think you want to fight without him. Oh man, I think are the bots totally dead? I'm gonna have to make more lobbies. That'll make me sad. Just as I said it too. Can I pretend I'm not here? Alright, hopefully Greg's gonna deal with that. You do have the BKB though. And obviously BKB is really good against PL because it stops him from just mana burning you non-stop. Even if it's not crazy good against the rest of their heroes. Uh-oh. What? Okay, this is kind of awkward. The team isn't quite here with you. Oof, yeah. That's just awkward. It was a really nice ults. I got him real low, but your team just wasn't there to back you up. Kill's almost got a heart, which is really scary. Oh, what the hell? Hey, Bounty Hunter walked too far up. Now you're having a Deso, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. This reminds me of like when I first started playing Dota and people just like buy items at complete random with a Vanguard in every melee hero. See, I'd be real tempted to just buy out this butterfly, but I guess if you die, you kind of lose the game. So that's not good practice. Though that being said, PL did just buy out a heart. You guys don't know that, which is a shame. Because if you knew it, you could maybe try and kill him and punish it. But if you don't know, you don't know. He's getting an Abyssal, which is kind of smart because you can lock down an AM. But I'm not actually sure if he has damage to kill AM. I honestly wonder if he's gonna Abyssal do like 500 damage and then die.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They're pushing, you're splitting. Because you're waiting for Clinksel, I assume. Obviously, once Clink's ult is up, you're gonna want to back and fight. See, I'd be tempted to just blink over top and take that thing down. Get the blink cooldown, right? Oh, you forced them back. There we go. They don't even try and push. If you can get that T3, it opens up so much map because it's so easy for you to just take these shrines. They actually haven't even managed to get the shrines. They haven't actually had control of your side of the map at all, which owns.
A soldier's fortune. Invisibility.
I don't think Heart's the item for sure, though. Because once again, I mean, DP just loves it when you have more max HP. I don't think you want survivability, I just think you want the ability to kill Peel. I think you go Basher or Mjolnir. Honestly, Mjolnir would honestly be fine, even though it's kind of a weird item. The Abyssal, the classic, would also be very good. Because not only do you get the, like the normal Abyssal Basher stuff, but the block from Vanguard is actually really good against Peel. Alright, new track, let's go. Oh my, what's going on over here? He's gripped. Oh, they're all dying. Good work, fellas.
Sorcery fails thee.
Alright. What's going on here, scrub? Scared of commitment? Okay, that's good. You're on her. Alright, use your spell, Tallballz. I might kind of fight this Peel. He's got no mana. He's got no mana. He's dead. This spell's stupid. It's not even like broken. It's just super annoying. Good truck kills. Your waves are pushing him, which is annoying. But oh, top's already in actually. This can totally go. Oh, and why did they fort? Oh, that's not a good... Oh, I guess they're just trying to save their T3. That's not a good fort, though, because now AM's just going ham.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Dire's bottom barracks
Wow.
Radiant's bottom barracks.
Is this winning, actually? I guess you don't have the T2 mid, which is... Uh-oh, Maniac. Got a friend. By friend, I mean not.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Now Peel buys back? A little late, bro. He just... Yikes. Very good work. Very good work. I still disagree with the heart, but it's okay. I'm not even, like... I could be totally wrong. It's not the item I go for. I think the PL's too much of a concern. It's still nice though, like moving in and out of fights with heart. Like it's a classic AM item for a reason. The way you can just move in and out, regen to full. AC wouldn't be that bad either, honestly.
Radiant's bottom shrine is under attack. Radiant's bottom shrine has fallen.
Okay, so they're using this buyback to Roche. They should have done this ages ago with Slardar, but which is good for you because it's only going to be an Aegis. It's a pretty good Aegis hero, but it is just an Aegis. It's just an Aegis, no refresher, no cheese. So honestly, either of those on DP would be a massive pain for you right now, I think. Full Mjolnir on Clinks. This is actually really good, I think. I really dig this pickup, because if you put the active onto AM while he's fighting PL, like, it actually just shreds. The active is actually really good against this team in general, because it's gonna potentially tick on every damage instance of Spirit Siphon and Exorcism. as well. That's really nice. Good pickup. I dig it. I dig it. I actually do like this Clinks build given the circumstances. Like, I'm sure this is, like, objectively, you don't want to go this build on Clinks, but it's probably the build this game. I appreciate the, what you call it. The thing when you, like, fuck. Words are hard, man. Adaption, whatever. Yeah, you adapted well. GG. I figured it out in the end. Oh, he's given up on the Greaves, actually. Did someone else have... Why did he give up on them? I thought that was a decent pickup. The armor when you get low on Greaves is actually really nice. It's like 15 armor. And you're at sub 20% HP, which, you know, for something like a PL is actually quite a lot. That's like 600-ish HP. He's just going to have like 40-something armor when he's that low. It's very nice. But yeah, whatever. Crimson Guard's really good too. Crimson Guard's a great item. Ooh, creep cutting. Oh, that was almost risky, but yikes. Yeah, good work, good work. Just keeping them occupied. Trying to buy time while their Aegis runs out. Very smart. Oh, mega lol. Sorry, I had to look away for a second. Man, you know what I'd own for the Radiant right now? A gem. Uh-oh. Rest in peace. This beautiful KDA. It's gonna be hurt. You have the movement speed? Yes. I'll see. The attack speed reduction would probably be kind of nice against Slardar, but it's purgeable now, isn't it? Okay, so maybe it's not that great. So you can just get rid of it. Hey, in the meantime, though, you gotta kill. You had to use Clink's ult for it, which is kind of awkward. So that is literally your only teamfight spell throughout all 5 heroes on your team. Alright, the Hex is good, though. If you can jump on either core with the Hex. Oh, forcing out the Fortify. Even know what you plan to do, but, you know, it's worth it. Oh, and you put it on the AM. So smart. You can totally just battle him with the... Look at all the lightning! It's too strong. Alright, this would be a good time to pop your BKB. There we go. Those bashes, though. Where'd the AM go? Oh, he's just hitting buildings. Objective gamer. Oh, and you don't have mana for your ult, which is awkward. She tread swap. I won't kill her though. Uh-oh. Oh, you got silenced by the Abba? No, you got silenced by the other one. Alright, Dusty's pretending to be a hero. Very honorable.
Are you even trying?
Right, you have a lot of gold, my dude.
Sorcery claims me.
Oh, you took the health too? Maybe it's fine this game. Yeah, I think you normally take attack speed. You're like the only frontliner on the team, though that's kind of a relative term. They're probably gonna force the AM buyback here. You never actually got the PL Aegis. I don't know if you did it intentionally or if you just like thought they were illusions, but you completely gave up on the PL kill here as AM. Honestly, just killing him and getting out that Aegis would have been really useful. You gotta be way more careful here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It is not magic brings me back, but purity of will.
Yikes, why is there vac? Okay, that's a grip. Is it a kill actually? They're just letting him die? No, I honestly don't know what they're doing here. Right, stop sleeping, people.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That's too... They don't have buybacks. What? Good. Alright, good. Well played. Good AM buyback. Good moves. Oh, and you have a DD rune. I think you just win the game here. Alright. If you lose the game, I am fining you as the official coach of this team. Creeps coming in already. Ooh, yeah.
Radiant's
Oh, yeah. Just walks up and Q skill. Maniac.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
Oh, another fine army placement. Oh, that's lovely. Very well placed. Alright, man up here. Just end the game, actually. You know they don't have buyback, so they would have done it already. Oh, and the Hex. Oh, that DD does so much work. Very nice Hex. Okay, she doesn't have ult. You aren't scared of her. I don't have your DD rune anymore, but that's okay. You've won. Hallelujah. Oh, I'm in streamer mode. That's why I'm not getting these pings. Whoops. Alright, that was fairly painless. I'm actually gonna
Radiant team ban.
be right back. Go get a drink.
Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Radiant team pick.
Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Whoa, let's see what's going on. You banned the same heroes, which is understandable since you won.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, do you have second pick again? This happened the exact same last time, right?
Remaining.
They picked... You took second, they took Radiant? Yeah, it is. Wonderful. Makes it easier. They steal the Bane, actually. I gotta say. RG Bane, Tallballz Venge, very powerful. But now they have it, and looks like they didn't bother banning Dusty Visage because he's not in the game. Wow. Okay, so go for an Oracle. That is obviously a way to get rid of Grip. Once again,
5 seconds.
they went for Abba. You're going for more traditional choice. Big fan. I'm curious if they'll pick DP again. I feel like that DP pick was actually good. Venus really owned. You guys failed to like deal with it mid, but maybe losing will put them off from that. So. Means you don't have the Bane to deal with it anymore either. I mean, getting gripped constantly was like, I'm sure, super annoying for her. I gotta say, I am slightly interested that they banned out the Treant. I know Tallballz Treant's very scary, but you guys chose not to pick it last game. Or did they ban it second phase last game? It's kind of weird when someone first bans something in game 2 that was completely ignored in the first one. Maybe they're... So is Spirit Breaker.
10 seconds remaining.
We'll see. That's interesting. I mean, I guess to be fair, they wanted to pick the Bane. I mean, and I probably wouldn't ban the Bounty Hunter either. But I don't know. I like ban Lich or something. I mean, you didn't pick it, so it doesn't matter, I guess. Yeah, it's just interesting to me. I'm just like talking to myself at this point. I really think it's over. I think you guys really thought it's over too, huh? Where'd all the reserve time go?
Radiant team ban.
Right. Oh, Doom. Very interesting. That is a lot of single target disable. This is actually... I know for RD12, both these heroes are kind of classic picks. Spirit Breaker as well, actually. Because a lot of those teams, they'll have like one 6-5k player. And so you'll just pick all these super single target heroes that just take that player out of the game. And I don't think the skill difference is anywhere near as large on any LD12 team, but I mean, honestly, if AM, they had like a Doom versus an AM last game. And kind of the same way we saw with you guys gripping Venus, their best player. It can really change the game. That's an interesting strategy. Maybe they're picking it because it's good, I don't know. I know ATB likes the Doom. But it's always a decent strategy, I think. I'm not sure how good it is for LD2, as I said, but like if there's one good player, you just pick some single target and you mess them up. I think everyone kind of, well, except for Dusty. You all played pretty well last game, I think. Sports especially, and obviously AM. Clinks was a little rough to start with, but I mean, it'd work in the later parts of the game. That's honestly the harder parts of the game to do work on is Clinks, I think. Dusty tracked people. XD. Sorry, I'm probably fighting too much. There was decent tracking. That item build was, we'll maybe talk about that. I mean, yeah, okay, we'll just talk about it now, because this draft isn't very interesting so far. You kind of have, like, two options. You can either just go for, like, the aura fighting items. You can go for utility, which you aren't really going to do on a bounty. You aren't, like, going to go for, like, blink or hex or anything, so you can pretty much ignore that one. Or you can go to scale. And you kind of went to scale, but you did it in a really weird way. You didn't have the money to scale. And you bought really strange items. Like, unless you're getting a Vanguard very early on, it's not really a scaling item. You either needed to be ahead and go, like, drums into the S and Y, and actually have the money to get those items at a point in the game where it was relevant and you were actually able to solo kill people, which I don't think you ever did. Or you just go for the generic aura items, which against their team of Vlads and a Crimson Guard would have been really good. Even a Greaves, maybe. Because they have the Death Prophet, the AoE armor is massive, and they have a PL that has big issues with damage block. So yeah, that's all I'll say on that. Next pick, we see a Razor and a Lina ban. So is Venus just a Lina player? Is that why you guys banned it twice, I assume? Necro pick, very interesting. I like Necro. Buttery Greg and Dota Capitalist are convinced the hero is broken. I'm pretty sure it has a 40% win rate, but you know, head admin and casters cannot be wrong. I'm not sure it's too great against Doom, though. Like, very specifically, first of all, you need to spam spells, because you want to be spamming your Q, and you won't be able to do that if you're doomed. And then Doom actually has a lot of regen. So it's potential if he just barely gets within Reaper Scythe range and you scythe him, he just heals enough to survive it during the, like, 1.5 seconds. You get, what, like 60 HP regen a second? So I get like 90 HP real quick? Maybe that's not enough. We'll see, He's a tanky hero, though. Necro also does, of course, combo with Oracle pretty well. You get additional heals off during the Oracle ulti. A Pugna. Okay, it's a good anti-Necro hero. Especially in lane, I think. So I'm hoping this isn't a mid-Necro at this point. I mean, it can't be anymore, actually. And maybe it was originally going to go mid, and that's cool, but now they picked the Pugna. You have to put it in not the Pugna lane. You have no way to escape from the suck. Like, your only defensive spell makes you take more damage from it. And then, of course, later in the game, the mana ward becomes a problem too, but that shouldn't be a laning issue. Unless this is support Pugna, even then, I mean, taking mana ward early is just kind of weird. Nether ward, sorry. I don't think it's that good. I can't see the numbers in front of me, but I believe you really don't want to max it because you want your other spells a lot more, and the level 1's just kind of meh. Especially because, like, the enemy hero spells don't even cost that much level 1 either. It's really a late game spell. Or mid to late. This is interesting though. They could do a lot of things with this lineup. You can probably assume the Bane is 5, but the Doom could be a 3 or a 4. The Pugna could be a mid 3 or 4.
Radiant team pick.
I think they've done a decent job with these early picks in terms of ambiguity. Sniper, though, very good against the Pugna. Potentially good against Bane and Doom. Really depends if they can get on top of him or not. And usually the case is no. I can like the pick. The one issue you have here is that they do have 2 core picks. And kind of like what I talked with before. What was the hero you picked? Arc Warden, that was it. Carry heroes in particular are very good at getting on top of people. So they are the high mobility, high DPS heroes. So you potentially have to look out for a PA, a PL, maybe not an AM this game. But the heroes that can get on top of Sniper and cause some issues. I doubt we'll see a Storm pick. It'd be interesting if they pick Storm, actually. Your lockdown is not great. It's not bad, but they could pick Storm and ban AM. Would be kind of scary. I don't know how. Maybe you still can't lane the hero though. I imagine laning sucks as Storm versus Sniper until you get that 6 and have kill potential. Especially because they buffed Sniper, so his early laning's even better. I think before it was workable, but it's probably harder now. Okay, they pick an AM themselves. I said, the 3 traditional jump heroes, PL, PA, AM. I kind of thought AM would be the one they wouldn't pick.
10 seconds.
I mean, because you have a Spirit Breaker, which threatens him when he's trying to split push.
Remaining.
I see he's decent against Necro, though, with the bonus magic resistance. Huh. Yeah, this is actually kind of scary. The more I look at it, the more scary it looks. Because this is not a fun game for a Pause 1 hero. I mean, Bane and Doom just make it hard to exist as a Pause 1 hero.
Team pick.
Maybe take a peel yourself. It's kind of slow, though. You don't really have any good damage if you have a peel. I mean, I'd honestly just be thinking about a PA. It is traditional anti-mage killer, but not very good against Bane, Doom, or Pugna. And this is rough, because there's really not many heroes that are okay with getting Fiend's Grip and or Doomed. There's not a lot of carry heroes that have lockdown for AM, and pretty much none of them want to get Decreptified either. So this is rough. Once again, PL kind of seems like the best bet, actually. They ban a CK because they're afraid of illusions.
Dire team pick.
There's a Clink, so I mean, now you definitely think you consider PL. PA is still fine. Interesting, they're really turning on you with the AM Clink's Bane. That's hilarious. Yeah, the 180. His Void's actually okay, too. If you can get the jump on them, Void is really good. The problem is if they get the jump on... If Void gets behind, it's really rough. I'd actually probably just take Void anyway, though. You have Save with Oracle, I guess. And it's either Void or PL. I feel like PL's kind of too slow and doesn't do enough damage. And PA is kind of risky. PA, Void, PL. Or maybe I just lean towards PA, because she does have very simple timings and a lot of damage. But, I mean, late game, AM can deal with her. Juggernaut. Okay, I kind of forgot about that hero, to be fair. I feel like he gets banned every game. That's an okay pick, too. It's traditionally okay against anti-mage. It's kind of harder now because the combination of Counterspell and Blink means you have a long period of time where you cannot... It's not so much a long period, it's that you can't Omni Slash. It's a very small window you can. You need his Blink to be on cooldown, and you need his Counterspell to be down, which is difficult. You aren't fantastic at dealing with the Burning Army. You can deal with this lane, though. It is going to be a 3 Pugna and a 4 Doom. That's a really scary lane, but I think Juggernaut can deal with it okay. We'll see. They have multiple ways to get out Omni Slash, though. They have the Invis, they have the Blink, they have the Decreptify, and they have the Sleep. Doom's the only hero without a way to get rid of Omni Slash. which is not a positive thing. So, Necro set's super dope though. Big fan. Pugna's basic, but it's the nicest one. I can't quite see this Doom. He's got the hand. The helmet's really gonna make or break this Doom set, I think, you know. I only pay attention to the important stuff here. Okay, good luck, have fun. Now, one nice thing is that Oracle can get rid of Decrepify on both allies and enemies with a single spell, which is very handy. Although I'm not sure how useful it's going to be. Okay, now the Doom set's lame. It's literally just a hand and I think a custom sword. Not even a custom sword. Yeah, that's a report. You don't deserve that hand. Oracle's empty, but that's okay. There's not really any good Oracle sets. The jokes, you know, it's whatever. Necro really stealing the show here. I can dig the Spirit Breaker set, I gotta say. This is, of course, the lowest quality Dota, so my opinions on sets also vary. So there's some that have, like, these fancy things that just straight up do not show on low quality. So I gotta have ones that actually have, like, not the textures, but the actual polygons, I guess, because that's what I can see. Some of the textures don't show properly. 3? How do you not have sniper items? I mean, you have, like, what, those shoulder pads, I think? Yeah, it's just holding those shoulder pads. Yikes, how do you not have sniper items? It's like an entire free set just for doing the tutorial. Yikes. This mid player sucks. Clinks has items. This is why he won last game. Because Venus has items. Sick cosmetics. Oh, yes, slippers. Very nice. I actually think this is the way to build this hero on Sniper. You actually just need a bunch of slippers. Because you have no damage. And no health. Although Clinks actually has even less health. Alright, we're not going to look at mid though. Because I'm bad at mid. Oh wow, you're actually just getting hit. Okay, I can't not look at this. Kind of need to hit him back there, I think. I don't know. Well, we should open up blast hits, huh? Right, 2 denies, not bad. Yeah, is everyone just like missing last hits? Where are they? Entire waves have died. Where are the last hits? Where did they go? Yikes, you're getting clicked, my dude. It's level 1, too. You're level 2. He's kind of just outplaying you, actually. This is, like, the really interesting thing about mid, because it sounds really simple. But, like, when I watch, like, the really high MMR mids in RD2L, when they go against low MMR mids, like, the thing you notice is they just click them more. Like, I watched T-Swift play mid, and he just, like, clicks the enemy, like, twice as often as he gets clicked. It's insane. And I know it's slightly more complicated than that, because, or else everyone would be good at it, but, I mean, maybe it isn't. I don't know. He's just good at clicking without getting clicked, I guess.
I will not forget this.
Ooh, already out of mana on the puck now. Doom's still looking to Infernal Blade people, though. She's done 13. He's only getting 3 from that, though. Oh, good damage. They're still tanky as balls. Is Ryder gonna deny? Yes, he is. Oh yeah, good hitting. Good clicking. Big fan of the clicks here. Ooh, and a bash. He's got blink though. Oh. Oh, he's faster than you, bro. You aren't catching him. Good attempt, though. Ooh. Oh, Tallballz is here. Oh, cancels the salve. Oh, that being said, though, Blinks in way too low on Necro. Brain Sap. Alright, you fog him in the trees long for your salve off, but you are super low and have no regen now. Yeah, I think you just went too deep there. Yes, click him. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe gonna turn here. No, not really. He's actually so tanky. He has 7 stick charges too. Fast stick purchases. That's what we like to see. Get your sticks early. Really can change a lane. We have sticks down here. Okay, this is definitely the most stickiest hero in the game. This Ghost Shroud gives you a bonus regen. I'm actually pretty sure for this hero now that they swapped where... Okay. Where Sadist is, I think you do want to max your aura on Necro. I can't be 100% sure on that one, but it's what I've seen and heard works the best. It's not really played that much anymore, so it's not like pro examples, I don't think, or anything. But you really want the health regen on last hits. More than you want your death pulse leveled. Maybe just put like 3 points in it or something, but you definitely need more than 1. You don't really want to just totally skip Ghost Shroud and be like 404 either. Hey, use your Q and kill him. You needed to come way early just so Joe can spit on him. Alright, there we go. That works. Pugman's way faster though. He has boots already. You need to get your boots ace up. Obviously the Wraith Bands are good, but you can get them before mid needs courier. Oh, mid actually kind of did need courier. Okay, you can not take courier on Oracle. Mid needs that. Okay, you need to get your boots to deal with this Pugna. He's too fast. He's running circles around you. Oh, nice play. Oh, he's playing better though. Yeah, look how fast he is. Need your buttes. Alright, he massively underestimated the Oracle there. Probably like some of the most laning stage burst a support can have is Oracle. There's 2 points in that, so how much is it now? 8 regen. That's a lot. Oh, spin's almost died. If only you had boots. Alright, if you kill him anyway, I'll just be annoyed, honestly. I'm annoyed. I still think you want face boots on this hero, to be honest, but treads aren't the end of the world. I guess Midas is probably dead on this hero now. If you're gonna go Maelstrom. Or Battle Fury for that all. Yeah, honestly. You need attack speed from something if you can't go Midas anymore. So I guess maybe Treads is back. I don't know. You want to just like phase at people on that hero. He's so big. Just take it, Tallballz. There you go. You like can't be afraid to steal kills as Oracle. It's just like how the hero works. Damn, the tip. Aggressive. Well, mid is going way better for you this game, I gotta say. Really holding your own this time. I think it is gonna get a little scary. He's got level 7 now, max firing arrows with the Burning Army. Is he going to put a point into it? Venus? 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 There we go. Oh, another nice skill. Healing ward if needed. Looks like bottom lane's going better now. Because Tallballz left, holding Minnow down. JK. Though honestly, not entirely untrue, I think, because I think Necro with some additional levels is probably kind of happy. And Spirit Breaker just did a ton of work by roaming, so a nice rotation. This could be, if Clink shows himself and gets charged, he could definitely die here. It is only a level 1 shrapnel. I guess you needed to take aim to deal with Clinks. I know better sniper players don't always do it, so... Uh-oh. They don't have detection, though. Oh wait, he doesn't have a point in it, so it doesn't matter at all. Yikes. He tried. Honestly, you probably should have just used ult there. There's no magical damage salt face edict. Like, I know you did it just to heal, but... Oh, this is scary. He's gonna turn. Oh, he doesn't have his Q up. Or W up, I mean. Alright, you need to get out of there, scrub. He's gonna have it up now. Oh no! He's so fast! Ah! Oh, nice kill. Yikes, Molsky God. What can you do? Oh, that is nasty on Spirit Breaker too, actually. What's that level 1? 50 attack speed reduction? You only had 100 to start with. Oh, good bash. If he enfeebles you, you can't kill him, right? I can't kill him anyway, I guess. I do think you need to do something about your joke here. I'll say, I don't think you want to have a joke with a good early laning stage and then be in a point where he just can't hit creeps. I'm not entirely sure if this means rotate for... Oh, what the heck? ATB... What? What? Omni slash him. Did he lose... Did you lose vision on the tree there, Scrub? Because otherwise, I think he would have just died doing Omni slash. You knew his W was down, right? Whatever, but anyway, as I was saying, if you can't support the Jug's lanes, you need to go do stuff in other... Okay, disarm the enemy hero that's clicking you with physical damage. Yeah. I mean, this is like basic Oracle play. And I don't really play the hero, so I mean, I'm sure I'd make the same mistakes, but if you're gonna play Oracle, you need to know when to use your W on yourself and when to use it on the enemy. If you're getting, generally speaking, if you're getting right-clicked, use it on the enemy. If they're using spells on you, use it on yourself. Or an ally. So like in that situation, I'm pretty sure you survive if you use it on the Clinks. Because he can no longer hit you. And he can't do anything else. When you do it on yourself, it actually does nothing. What? Point blank! I honestly wonder if just throwing shrapnel and clicking him would have been better there, so that you could save your ult to finish him off. And I'm pretty sure it would have been. Wow. Good rotations. But yeah, if you can't support the... Man, I feel like I'm just desperately trying to finish the sentence. If you can't support the Jug in his lane, then the Jug should go jungle. And he's going to get a lot less farm jungling, but he needs to get farmed one way or another. He's going to have to make the choice to either... Oh, you're dead. Either support the Jug in lane, or let the Jug jungle and maybe stack for him. No, it's not required. Oh. Yeah, Banal, it's rough. Bane gets on top of you, you're very dead as a sniper. Luckily, for most of the game, you'll probably just have the range to deal with it. But in these early stages, it's going to be harder. Ooh, good deny. Yeah, no points in Ghost Shroud kind of feels bad. You have no stick either. You really need stick on this hero. You should honestly buy stick on almost every single hero in Dota. But Necro for sure, because you double the healing effects in Ghost Shroud. Or not double. What is it? 75% increase. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, the full wand is actually like a must-have item. On Necro. Specifically. Okay, Venus is running out here. There is a sentry. He is going to die, yes? Good work. You had ults. A little slow. It happens. Okay, you're actually really good at dealing with the burning army. You're doomed. Run away. There's a Bane coming in too. He doesn't have ult, but that's fine. That's really good though. They're dooming for nothing. Where's the range on that thing? Oh my gosh, it's like a mile. That's nasty. Oh, this early point is actually really nice. Like, heroes just don't have early attack speed, really. It's like 25% reduction in Sniper's attack speed. Okay, maybe not so much on Jug. Jug is plenty. Like, on the Barra and the Necro, it straight up halves their attack speed, almost. I'm not sure you have the mana to, like, really sustain that, but that seems surprisingly decent. I feel like I'm still going to stick to going 044 just because of mana issues, but it's okay. This is a dead Sniper, I think. Okay. Use the ult! Oh no!
Dire's
Woo!
structures are fortified.
Made it. To be honest, I'm not totally sure what this Necro pick is doing. Like, I feel you're playing the hero fine. I'm a little confused on why you picked it. Is this just a comfort hero for you, Minnow? I don't know. Your set owns, so that's good.
Top tower is under
But
attack.
I don't entirely get what this hero's doing that, like, your standard Centaur strength whatever hero wouldn't do. You don't actually have detection for this clinks. Okay, maybe you do. Oh, kind of splitting targets there, but it worked out.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah, that's actually so much attack speed.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Jug is hungry. Probably swapped to net worth a while ago, but here it is.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
You're charging. What?
Aegis of fear.
Dire are scanning.
Wish fulfilled.
Tis mine.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Uh-oh. Oh, sick bait. Very smart. Oh wait, who did you bait though? Which team did you bait? Uh-oh. That's not ideal.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
It's gonna get rough. They're gonna start pushing very hard.
Middle tower
So the question is, what do you do against this? And I think the answer is you just have to play... You've got a Midas too. I assume it's CDR, yeah. You just gotta have to play back, I guess, and force them back with Sniper?
is under attack.
Or do you maybe hunt down the AM? I think you just have to, like, position yourself well behind towers
Is under attack.
and push the Sniper.
Dire's bottom tower.
I really... Maybe this... I mean, this one's already dead, I guess.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
But it's gonna be dangerous trying to get farm
Attack.
at this point. So they kill your hero very easily.
Radiant's top
The
tower.
one thing you've going for you is that you can just stay out of range. Your Jug's ahead, but he has committed somewhat to early pushing, like mid and such. Okay. Okay, so this is be a good time to Fate's Edict the Sniper. Not the Sniper. What is that thing? Alright, you did it. Good, good, good. This is good. Alright, just ult him. Just ult him early. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright, that's good work. He's dead for a long time. You already took bottom tower, though, so you should just go farm at this point. You're not gonna get to this tower in time, so you should just let Jug farm. Jug should be going to this lane right now, I think, instead of doing jungle creeps. It's like, what is this? 14 gold, 7 gold. This isn't worthwhile. This was like, look at that, 61 gold right there from a single last hit. It was more than that entire camp combined. I don't think you can realistically push this, because you're gonna have all their spells up. You're gonna try. I think this is a mistake. The Oracle isn't even in the area. They're gonna have Doom, Army, Bane's Grip, etc. Can't be here. In comes the Grip. You're already doomed. Maybe they can't get Grip off, actually. You're still doomed, though. Oh, I think you let your Necro die there. Trying to turn? Okay, Grip's being used, I guess. Alright. There's Burning Army. TP out. That's so close. And AM's just like free farming. Sniper's just jungling. Oof.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Man, this isn't even a very good game to like split push this joke. Because spin TP is not going to work against Doom or Grip. I mean, Sniper needs to be standing here dealing with these pushes, I think. Like, I understand being careful after the early deaths, but you can still sit behind the tower like here. And cast Shrapnel. Like, you could have sit back here and cast Shrapnel, I think. Like, you actually have a ward there, too, so you were totally safe just hit here and Shrapnel. And right-click when they try and hit the tower. And so you're just jungling. That's not... feels good. I just don't think that's the right play. Only one, like, maybe jungling is your Jug. Jug's the timing hero that just wants to be ahead of everyone else, get a bunch of items, and win the game. Not Sniper. Sniper isn't going to solo in this game. It's just a pawn. Maybe not a pawn. Maybe like a bishop. You know, there's only 5 pieces. There's no room for pawns. But... you know, Jug's your queen. He's the one you're really wanting to put emphasis on. He's your largest threat for protecting the king. But I do think this is a game where just kind of min-maxing on Jug is probably the way to go. Like, I think the early rotations were nice, but at this point you're really just trying to get as much farm as you can. And this isn't even entirely on you. I think this is also partially on the team trying to make that happen. But it is also hard, because the Necro and the Sniper actually cannot walk out, because they are so vulnerable to being killed. Yeah, I mean, this is just a lot of jungling from a Sniper. And it's annoying, because there's like not much else you can do. Like, I can kind of understand this, because if you walk out here, you are very susceptible to dying, but... Tough call, TBH. I do think in, like, maybe this situation, just don't nuke the wave and you're good. Yeah, there we go. It's good to just get up and get the last hits. I think the problem I see sometimes, because obviously when you're a support and there's just a wave sitting there, you want to go up and get the last hits, and you went up and got a last hit, which is good. When you just straight up like nuke the wave down when there's a core nearby, that's when it turns into a mistake, I think. Alright, so this is definitely where you want to hold with Sniper. Maybe you can fight, maybe you can't. Depending on how many people you end up seeing here. I think you can, but I can see everything, so I'm not a trusted source. Alright, good kill, good kill. Jug's leading the way, somewhat dangerously. Alright, good charge. Did you ult? Oh, you canceled it. It's understandable. Ooh, actually missed. Very nice positioning from ATB there. That was very good. I don't think you saw him at all, did you? Okay, so what's gonna happen here? Oh, let's see if you've learned RG. Aether Lens, pretty good Oracle item here, but I'm really hoping to see some disassembled arcane boots for it. You'll be fine. Oh wow, you actually have enough time to ult him, don't you? I mean, you didn't have it up, but I'm just saying. Counterspell only lasts 1.2 seconds, and it stuns for 2.4. Yeah, so you can actually get the ult off even if he counterspells. That's cool. Alright, you're actually unable to fight him. Don't try. Like, best case scenario, you hit him and you walk away alive with no mana. Worst case scenario, his team rotates in and kills you. That's like a no-win situation, just standing there and right-clicking AM. Like, you know your team won't be there in time or have the ability to kill him. And your jug, like, really wants items, though. It's just so awkward, so many people farming jungle. Like, you want to get your completed Milliner, you really want a Basher / Abyssal, and you ideally need a Butterfly as well. And you want all these items before the enemy team has their items, right? Like, you want to be getting those items at, like, the 40-minute mark or whatever. 45 minutes, I think, is, like, the traditional timing for the heroes like Juggernaut and AM. Okay, ballsy play by ATB. Probably too ballsy. We're just gonna grip you here, though, right? Grip him? Okay, insta-cancel. Well played. And your healing ward's alive, so I think you're fine. Okay, now it's dead. It's getting scary. Yeah, easy, easy. Doom on a Necro, very good. I'm just gonna kind of pick Necro into Doom, which, this is the issue. This hero does nothing. No mana, you're cut off from your team. You're dead. Not a good feeling. Spark Quad is here. Okay, it's an okay double kill, but I am still free farming while your jug is dead.
Tis mine.
I don't think Radiance is the item here, to be honest, Mr. Scrub. Is this... I don't know if that's the play. You actually need a Lincoln's on this hero this game? You probably actually do need a Lincoln's. Maybe you can get away without it, but I don't think Radiance is the item. What are you trying to do here? Like, you haven't really gotten the other items to support this. Like, what does this do, actually? What does this item do? Does it just deal damage while spinning? What?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, and here's the issue with Necro versus Pugna. All you can do is slowly walk away. Okay, you're ready to fight though. Not an ideal place for a sniper to be. Keep running, bro. Uh-oh. You didn't know it was that direction, to be fair. Yeah. That was just too aggressive of a TP, I think. Like, you want to be fighting a sniper, but you need to make sure you're in the back lines. Fine, Dagon.
Radiant's bottom
It's
tower
looking kind of over, actually, already. Despite the kill score being pretty much even. buildings. A lot of buildings going down.
Middle barracks has fallen.
You have snipers, you can hold theoretically for a long period of time.
Has fallen. Dire's top tower.
Good kill, good kill. So he only loses one 4x, and then one T3. I mean, once again with this fight, Sniper just can't afford to TP him without vision. Sniper needs to be at the back at like all times. Okay, okay, good charge. Do you actually have the follow-up here? Can't TP out. Juggernaut's here. He's dead. Nice. Very good catch. Good charge. I'm still sure this is not the item. Maybe. I don't know. Like, I guess you can do a lot of damage when you run out of fights. Is this actually the item? Man, after that last fight, I'm actually like more inclined to believe in it. I mean, because there was a bunch of time where you're just kind of there and it would have done a lot of damage. Yes, this is... Okay, this Clink's build is more like what you want to do. Okay, never mind, he has a BKB. I thought that was a... I mean, the defusal is definitely, like, ideal, though. Medallion defusal. I don't think you ever want to go BKB on this hero, though. Like, I understand you need to. I'm not sure you need to this game, though. You definitely don't want to. You just want to keep building around your ult, I think.
Middle tower is under attack.
Easy. Okay, you can kill him before he gets the bounty. Alright, goody. Okay, if you immediately disarm the Clinks there with your W, I think you survive. Or at least force out the BKB charge. Because he will just BKB, I guess. That's really hard, though, because you got jumped, but... The instinctive reaction to heal yourself was probably not correct. Hey, that's a hard one, though. I can't blame you for that one. You'd have to be, like, really on point to pull that off, I think. And the Q still does remove his strafe, which is useful. Okay, will you be able to figure out their roaching? No one's showing on map. It's kind of hard for me to say from our perspective, because I'm not sure how much they've been showing on map to begin with. This does look like a no. You will not be able to figure it out in time. Okay, so we're gonna hold high ground again. I think this is your ideal position, actually. Like, I think what your team really wants to do is just hold high ground with Sniper. Like, when they're just running into your buildings, I think is actually when your team's at your peak. As long as those buildings aren't falling too quickly. As long as he's not in a position to get gone on, the Sniper is very strong here. Except against the AM, who has a full Abyssal Blade. Yikes. Maybe it's gone on too late already. We'll see. Alright, Minnow bravely frontlining. Alright, we got 3 snappable charges, 1 go strong. SQ Blink Abyssal onto the Juggernaut, actually. It's 4-staffed away. It has to be on the Sniper if they want to win this fight, so you're in a very good position here. Buildings are falling, though. They get the Doom off. Burning Army does pretty much nothing. And I think Minnow's going to survive. Man, maybe this do too much damage. This Crimson Guard is actually really big. You guys don't do damage against the Crimson Guard. Damn. Yeah, nothing here. Maybe it is just over. You don't have the mana to Omni Slash, and they still have grip. Then you have the Clink Sagius, that's it. Buybacks. Guess we'll never get to see the Radiance. Feels bad. Man, that's annoying. What is it now? 100? That doesn't scale brilliantly, I guess, because it's 50 level 1 and then only 25 for the next ones. The cooldown also goes down.
Radiant's bottom tower has been denied.
Man, in draft I was saying you're your lineup kind of looked like it was low on damage, and it really showed there. When they're pushing your high ground with Crimson Guard on, you're throwing everything you have at them, and they're just surviving. They just don't really have damage. Necro's pretty good at finishing people off, but I don't actually think his real teamfight damage is that great. Like, it's hard to say, because obviously if you're in there, in the games where you're just in there spamming your Death Pulse, constantly hitting him with Heartstopper Aura, he's pretty scary, but when you're like this off lane, poorest Tyrell, or poorest core on the map Necro, just kind of Guardian Greaves, you don't actually do damage, really. Same, it's kind of too far ahead. Just buy. I just bought a Diffusal Blade. It's not a bad item, I guess. I don't know. Is this? I assume this is just kind of a. Oh no, I'm about to lose. Better buy an item. So I have no buyback. Let's give yourself a chance. Just got him like Mjolnir. And you definitely don't go Radiance now though. Just too many raw damage items, I think. It's one thing when you have like a butterfly with a bunch of raw damage items, because you can just man-fight anything. Especially if you throw a Basher in there. But this kind of raw damage is really just damage. And you do need damage, as I mentioned, but you'll just die too easy, I think. These Doom items, man. Drums, Vlad's, Crimson Guard, this is very cool. This is what you want to have, really, on at least one hero. I mean, Greaves is kind of does the same thing as well. It's like the range tour option, I guess. Okay, Blink doomed. GG. They have a Hex too? Oh my goodness, this Pugna is actually massive. How does he even have so much gold, actually? Wait, where'd all the gold come from? Does he just have that many last hits? Yes, he kinda does. Wow. Yeah, there's a good disarm. This Oracle play is pretty legit, I think. I'd pick this again. Seems good. Uh-oh. This thing's right over. Alright, do I have anything final to say, I guess? I'm not sure if I'll actually write anything else this week or anything. Guess I should think now. I feel like I wasn't crazy about your draft either game. I think this game it kind of showed more, maybe. I don't see what the Necro did. I don't really see what the Bounty did either. I feel like you're like Pause 3 didn't really have that much impact to either game. I think that was partially at least due to the hero pick. I'm sure you got like some good numbers here just by doing some healing and damage, but I feel like a stun would have been more. I don't know. This game just looks hard, honestly. Because, man, they have just so much pick off. They can get on top of the joke. I'm actually not entirely sure how you would change this off the top of my head. I do think the sniper pick was maybe a mistake. like, it's scary because, like, any hero kind of gets screwed by Fiend's Grip and Doom. But I don't think... I mean, Sniper just doesn't do enough damage. It's nice that you can, like, stand away and maybe avoid getting doomed and gripped, but that didn't happen. In the early game, you got gripped anyway. And then in the late game, you just didn't do damage. And the Juggernaut pick was, I guess, okay. But, okay, can this thing go away? Leave me alone, Farquaad. I just want to hit my back arrow. I don't know, game 1 looked really good. I think, once again, like, picking... When you get to pick your mid matchup, because you got to pick against the Death Prophet and you still lost mid, that's always really awkward, especially when I don't think Clinks was a good hero with your team either. I don't know if I can get that draft up very easily here. I think the Clinks pick was kind of bad, and I think, once again, the bounty pick didn't really do anything. I feel like Lord Quas is probably saying what I'm saying right now, where the offlane picks just didn't do anything. It's okay to go for niche picks if they're working, but I think it's very good to test them out. Like, that seems like a good test series, but I do think you're probably better off sticking with traditional heroes, if you can. Because, yeah, I don't know. I don't think the bounty really did anything game 1. I think it was by far, like, the supports did really well, Scrub had a great game, and I think Lord Quas in at least the later part of the game did things. But the bounty was literally just walking track. Which, I mean, maybe isn't the worst thing on earth. And then, once again, the Necro is just not a very useful pick. We'll see, though. That's just my thoughts. I think the AM pick worked out really well. I think your last picks were actually pretty good. I do question if they're necessary, though. Like, I mean, teams are perfectly happy, like, perfectly happy first picking a Juggernaut. The hero gets banned phase 2 all the time. So I don't think it's really necessary to wait. I mean, I think you maybe could have picked Juggernaut instead of Sniper, and then just last picked your mid this game. I don't know. This felt rough, though. I'm sure you could have played it better, but it definitely felt like a draft disadvantage. Well, hopefully this is useful in some aspects. I'm pretty sure it's just 3 hours of rambling, but... GG. Good game 1. Oh, shoot, I still have my NADCL stuff on. Whoops. Well, peace.